All right, everybody. So we've made it to purple words. If you've made it this far, give yourself a big pat on the back. Nice job. Okay, that means that you know 50 rainbow words. Okay, that means you know all the red words, all the orange words, all the yellow, all the green, all the blue, and now we're ready to learn our last set of 10. Okay, so this is it. What we've got here are some words that you can sound out. If you remember our rules, okay, we never quit, we always do our best, okay, we remember the things that we've studied, and we always try. Even if it doesn't work, we keep trying, okay? So, if I start here at the top, some of them we'll be able to figure out by sounding them out, others not so much. Others you might recognize as part of a word family from other things, okay? So, let's go ahead and let's start at the top, okay? Okay, first purple word. Right away at this point, you should be recognizing whenever I see this pair, T and H together, I gotta know right away it says th. TH is not two sounds, it's one sound, okay? T and H together says th. E and M are our last two letters, okay? E is our vowel, has how many sounds? One or two. If you said two, you got it. Vowels always have two sounds, okay? So, TH, z, E can say eh or E. Last one, M. M, Mimi Mouse, mm. So, which is it? Is it E or is it eh? Well, let's start with the E, okay? TH says th, E says E, M says th, eem. Theme. Theme is a word, but it's not this word. Theme has an E at the end, a bossy E at the end, and this is not a bossy E, so it must be the other sound. So let's try that one. Th, them, them. Our first purple word is them. Okay, moving over here. You should recognize right away there are two letters next to each other that we keep going over and over and over again. What are those two letters? They're over in here. It's the TH. TH right away, I know it's th. Now there's this other pairing, E and R. ER always says okay? Right away, that's a rule that we can always count on. ER at the end says So our only other thing that we got to figure out is the O. O, Ozzy Octopus. Is that a vowel? Yes, it is. So how many sounds does a vowel have? 2. Okay, so it can say ah or it can say o. Let's start with the O sound. Why not? Does it matter which order? No, it doesn't matter. Let's start with the O sound. O. TH says th. ER says Other. 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 Is that the word? Other? That's not a word, other. But if I try the other sound of the octopus, ah, th, other, other, other. Are we starting to piece it together? Yeah, the word is other, other. Okay, let's go on down to here. If you remember from our blue words, the O and the U, what does that say? Ow! That's right, it says ow! So, right away, I know, ow. Last one, Tiki Tiger says t. So, ow, t, out. What's the word? Out. Good job. Oh, what do you see at the end here? If you said bossy E, give yourself a pat on the back. But guess what? For this word, bossy E doesn't work. Bossy E would tell the O say its name. So it would say O. Let's try that. S-om. Soam. Soam is not a word. Sorry. The bossy E rule doesn't work on this one. The O in this case actually has the U sound. The umbrella. So it says some. Why does it say that? I don't know why we changed our rule. It's hard. I know. But you're doing great. Some. Let's go over here. What in the world? Well, you know you've got the O and the U from out, and you see the O and the U here. O and U says ow. So this should say Willy Worm, ooh, O-U, ow, L-O, D, D. So it should say wowled, wowled. Anyone know what a wowled is? No, you don't, because it's not a word. That word does not say wowled. It actually says wood. You might be scratching your head saying, wood? You mean like this word? W-O-O-D? Like that? Yes. Except that this version is a different meaning. This is like wood. Like this type of wood for my chair. Okay? Wood. That's this wood. This type of wood is something else. This would be like if I use it in this way. Would you like to go to the park? Would you like to go to school? Would you like pizza? Would you like water? This is something we use in a question. It's asking, what would you like? Okay? Would. Sound the same, two different meanings. Going over here. This is a word we can sound out. Okay? So we have letter S. Sammy Seal. S. Vowel, Aussie Octopus. O has two sounds. O and ah. Okay? Does it matter which order we use? Doesn't matter. So I can start by saying S. And I'll use the ah sound. S, ah, saw. Well, that actually is a word, saw. But that's actually spelled S-A-W. Saw. Let's try the other one with the O sound. S-O, so, so. Is that a word? It sure is. The word is so. So what would you like to do today? So, what's the weather like? So, how are you doing? See how I'm using it? Good. Okay, let's go on down to here. S-H-E. Well, if I cover this up, what rainbow word do we get? If you said he, you got it. Okay? So the E at the end is saying its name. E. But now, you got to think. S-H. Well, if this was he, then maybe it says he. C. Nope, that's not C. Actually, S and H together have the sound shh. Shh. Like when you try to tell someone to quiet down, we say shh. So S and H together, shh. E, shh. E, she. This word is she. Let's come over here. Oh, what should you recognize right away? If you said TH, nice job. Give yourself a tummy drum. Okay? TH says Z. E at the end. So what could that mean? Usually that means bossy E tells its name. Okay? So that would be Z, E. And then in Sammy Seal. S, Z, E, That's right. The word is these. For this time, the bossy E rule actually worked. Not like this word, some, but it does for these. Okay, let's jump over here. Anyone see a word family? If you said an word, nice job. Okay, A and N together says an. But for this word, it doesn't work. If I cover up the Y, I get a word. The word is man. But the Y at the end, Y says ye, not ya. Ya is not a sound. The word does not have a y at the end. Y always says ye. So if I said man ye, man ye, man ye, that doesn't work. Instead, I gotta recognize that this word says many. Many. The A should be an E instead, but it's not. Why? I don't know. But I can recognize that this word is many. Okay, last purple word, last rainbow sight word. Oh my goodness. Is this one that you can sound out? This is a word family. If you know the word family, go ahead and say it. If you said the N family, E-N, N family, you are a rock star. It is N. E and N together, it's not two sounds, it's one. N. E-N. N. TH in the front. What does TH say? By now, you know it. TH says Z. So it's Z, N, then. Z, N, Z, N, then. Nice job. All right. Let's go through all these words real quick. Then, many, she, these, so, would, out, some, other, them. Okay. Let's go through them in a flash real quick. Ready? All right. O-U-T, out. M-A-N-Y, many. S-H says shh. S-H-E, she. Would. Them. Other. These. So. Some. Then. That's it. Then, some, these, so, other, would, she, them, many, out. That's it. That's all our rainbow words, our last set of 10. If you know all the colors, then you know 60 rainbow sight words. That's awesome. So what I would be doing now, parents, if a student came and said, I got my purple rainbow sight words, I would test them on it. If they got it, fantastic. They would have finished coloring in their rainbow at this point. They get to color in the purple part. Okay? But then what? Are they done? Nope. Absolutely not. Then, what I do is I start all over again with the red. But this time, when the student comes back with their red words, they have to be able to spell out all 10. Okay? And the pattern repeats again. After they know all red that they can spell, then they go to the orange. After they know all the orange, because they could read them, then they have to be able to spell them. And we go through the whole rainbow again. If a student is able to spell all 60 sight words correctly, then what? Well, I don't know. We've never gotten to that point. Usually the school year runs out. But I can always think of something, right? Maybe we come up with another rainbow. Who knows? Okay, let's start with these for now. Take your time. Do your best. Always try, right? We never quit. Ever. All right, class. Way to go.